Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
If you like what you just saw, all right. What's going down, Baseboy Banter, episode 114, live and in full effect. Say what's up, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
I'm Thor. That's Brian.
Yeah, I'm
like
Brian.
He already said. We are Baseboy Banter. I'm just pulling up the live stream. Make sure we are live and in full effect, and then also make sure that I can chat with any lovely people who want to join in on all the fun. We are Baseboy Banter.
Late.
We talk about late night nerd stuff. Oh, my Bluetooth's on. That's not gonna help anything.
Nope.
So I can't hear nothing. Oh no,
Oh,
we're good.
there we
We're
go.
good. We're good. We're coming through. One watching. I think that's myself. What's up, me? All right. So chat with us if you want nerd stuff. Let's talk about it. There wasn't a lot going on, honestly. Comic-Con's right around the corner, so it's kind of a slow news cycle at the present moment. But there's some stuff. We got Ant-Man and the Wasp coming out next week, 4th of July week. Unfortunately, I will not be in town, so there'll not be a Thor's thoughts or a reaction or a review or anything. I don't even know that I'm going to see it next week.
I will probably.
This will be the first Marvel movie I don't see opening night. I'm kind of surprised. But speaking of Marvel movies, we got a title of the only movie announced post Avengers 4. Spider-Man 2 is coming out July 2019. It's the only movie that's I guess Guardians 3, but Spider-Man 4 is like the only official go movie right after Avengers 4. It comes out 2 months after it. Tom Holland leaked, and I put that in air quotes because he did an Instagram video where he leaked the name of it, and the title of Spider-Man 2 is Spider-Man Far From Home. Wah, wah, wah. It's fine. I mean, so the synapse is pretty much Vulture's going to be back, and then Jake Gyllenhaal's going to be playing Mysterio, and then part of it's going to take place in New York, and then part of it's going to take place on other parts of the world. So they're shooting most of it in London. Ooh. So some of it's going to take place in London, apparently. But Spider-Man's, spoiler alert for Infinity War, which seriously, if you haven't watched it by this point, I don't even feel bad. Spider-Man's dead. So how is Spider-Man going to be in London or New York or fight Mysterio or Vulture? How's any of this even possible?
Wow. I think announcing another Spider-Man movie, period, is technically a spoiler alert.
The production is going to, like a lot of the productions of the movies going forward will end up, and they're going to have to announce at some point. Well, I mean, do they though? Do they really have to announce at some point what they're going to do next? Or could they just tease until after Avengers 4 and then we'll find out kind of what the next phase is?
I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a tough call.
Because they are skipping Comic-Con this year, so no big announcement.
Oh, okay.
I think Comic-Con happens like the week or 2 weeks after Ant-Man comes out. Captain Marvel's not until... Ooh, when does Captain Marvel come out?
I don't remember.
I think Captain Marvel comes out before Infinity War. I think it's like March is Captain Marvel, May is Infinity War 2 or Avengers 4 or whatever the hell they're calling it. And then July is Spider-Man Far From Home. Which Far From Home, I wish it was going to be like more space.
Right.
But them saying it's going to be like London. Woo, yay. Whatever. I mean, I like the first Spider-Man a lot, so I'm pumped for this movie. I'm pumped for the MCU post Avengers 4, or whatever they're gonna call it. But the title reveal didn't do a lot.
I mean,
for me.
it's like, okay, it's not in New York. That narrows the spectrum.
I heard one good thing. If they would have called it Spider-Man like Semester Abroad or something like that, that might have been. I like that because Homecoming was kind of like a double on. Like, you know what I mean? That would have. I would have liked that a little bit more. I'd have been like, I like that idea. And I wasn't mine, so don't at me. Like, I stole that, and I admit to stealing that. So, continuing talking about Disney and their continued domination of the world, as it says in the description of this video, they have countered Comcast's bid for Fox. So Disney made a bid for like $61 billion. Comcast countered it with like a cash offer that was less, but it was all cash, so it was like equal. Disney came back and offered a cash stock option or 50-50 split and they upped their bid by like 15 billion or something like that, up into like the 70 billions. Fox has tentatively accepted that offer.
Right.
So now Disney, I guess we'll say for now, is getting Fox. That was all hinging on the Time Warner, Warner Brothers deal, or not Warner Brothers, Time Warner and AT&T. So Time Warner just got purchased by AT&T. So now all the dominoes are kind of falling for, you know, what's about to transpire with the conglomeration.
It's about to just get wild.
Right. So, and that's huge because earlier in the week it came out that they're going to stop production of any standalone movies. So the Kenobi movie, the Boba Fett movie,
the Vader movie,
the Yoda movie, whatever they had planning, they're going to put on pause. They're going to focus on the Rian Johnson trilogy, the Benioff and Weiss stuff, episode 9, and go on from there.
Probably smart.
So, and this was kind of a reputable source that put out this piece that said they were putting everything on hold. Well, Disney came out and said, whoa, no, we're not doing that. And then another article came out later saying that they're actually going to put maybe the standalones on their streaming service, which the streaming service launches in 2019, which the Fox deal was a huge part of that because now all the Fox content, all the Fox shows, movies can be part of that streaming service at launch, as well as Disney's.
Do you think we're going to lose some of the quality because those movies are going to be put on the streaming service?
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, they're not going to drop the same kind of cash they drop on a movie theater release type.
Well, no, maybe. I mean, but they need to get those budgets under control. I mean, part of why Solo wasn't successful is because the budget was, some say, is more expensive than The Force Awakens.
Oh, jeez.
Now, that's due to partially they fired the directors, reshot, you know, 2/3, a third, half, 90% of the movie.
They made 2 movies.
Right. So they made 2 movies, which is why the budget ballooned. But you can't have budgets that inflated if you're not going to make $1 billion a movie. You know, because Solo's not a flop, but in Star Wars terms, Solo's not on par with the rest of the Star Wars movies. You know, I'm not going to call Star Wars a flop. No movie that makes that much money is a flop. Right. But in compared to what it's, you know, lumped with,
how much
it is a flop
and
the cost of production, and then you add on to that another like $150 for marketing. Even though Denny's probably footed a nice bill for the exclusive rights for all the burgers and, you know, menus and cups you could get at Denny's, it would still probably cost them a pretty penny. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind this stuff. Plus, you got the Favreau TV series. You got the new animated TV series coming. You got episode 9 for sure. You got the other 2 stuff. So if they did that on the streaming service, I wouldn't be mad at them. I mean, I'm gonna get that streaming service. I've already because I'm hoping for day one launch.
They just keep like sweetening the pot.
If they have Darkwing Duck, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, they have all those shows on it. DuckTales, plus let's say they have like, you know, just tons of everything Disney pretty much. Like if there's as much of their collection as they could put on there as I think will be on there, and the price will probably be around $9.99. They might even come in under $10 just to be super competitive in the marketplace. Or they might come in at like $15.99 because they're Disney and they just don't care. They'll gouge you.
They know you're going to have to pay for.
If it's $20, so here's my question and comment really. What's the top you would pay for a Disney streaming service? So you pay, let's say, $9 for Hulu. You pay, let's say, $8 for Hulu, $9 for Netflix, $10 for Netflix. Let's say if WWE Network, that's $10. If you do Hulu Live or any of those, let's say that's another $40. So you're at 40, 50. Well, that'd be actually, let's say you're at $60 total in streaming services at this point. And that's if you don't have like Crunchyroll or Funimation.
Some of those crazy.
All those other ones. Apparently the Funimation one's free. With commercials. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Me too.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So but yeah, so the Disney Fox thing's cool. We'll see what happens with the standalones, the Star Wars stories for
cost.
Now. Huh?
Remember you were gonna.
Oh, but yeah, I mean for me, $20 would be too much. I wouldn't pay
way
20.
Too much.
$15, I would still be hesitant.
With as many as you've listed.
12 now if they had
$60 for them
Simpson, what if they had every Simpsons, every, you know what I mean, like all the Fox stuff, all the Disney stuff, I could maybe.
The thing I would be more likely to do
$12.99 would be my top dollar
is cancel a different subscription before pay $15 a month in addition to what I'm already.
Well,
is too much. I'd
I'm
have to
telling
cancel
you,
somebody.
$12.99 is my top dollar I pay for that service. I'm hoping they come at $9.99. They'll get me at $9. They'll get everybody at $10.
Oh yeah.
They come in at $9.99 a month, just like WWE Network did. They'll get you.
Yeah.
Especially with the exclusive Star Wars shows. You know they're gonna have more exclusives on there. Only place you'll be able to watch certain things.
Netflix, but you're getting to a point where you're not even worth time anymore. You know what I mean?
I watch Netflix. The least amount of anything I watch is Netflix. I watch more Hulu because I have Hulu Live TV now, and I like a lot of the stuff they have on streaming that Netflix doesn't anymore. A lot of the TV shows. WWE Network number 2 always. You know what I'm saying? And then Netflix for The Office.
Right.
Or I think because I think they're the only ones that have The Office anymore. I don't think Hulu has The Office.
It's like to the point
so
where
I think
Netflix
I literally
is to
just
watch
watch
shows that you've watched 8 million times.
Office and that 70s show are like the only 2 things I still haven't watched Jessica Jones season 2. Still haven't watched Luke Cage season 2. Still haven't watched that just came out. I just started watching the Lost in Space thing. So yeah, what's your price then?
Like I said, if it was 15, I'd have to cancel something else.
Yeah.
In addition, I would do $9.99.
So top dollar for you would be 15 that you'd actually do, but obviously $10 anybody would do it. Okay, yeah, we're good. You want to reboot the Ninja Turtles again with Michael Bay Production Company?
Yes and no.
Yep. Reboot Ninja Turtles live action movies.
Right.
Still with Michael Bay's Production Company. How you feeling?
Honestly, that Ninja Turtle movie, a lot of fun.
The first one.
The Michael Bay one, yeah.
Yes. The second one, awful.
Still kind of fun, though.
No. The first one is a fun watch. The second one is just bad. It's just bad. There's nothing good about it.
Well, and it's like, we're getting to the point where they're like, okay, we effed up and we ruined something, so like let's just reboot it with the exact same guys who effed it up the first time, and like that's gonna fix anything?
Nope. I don't know. I just thank God he's finally moving away from Transformers. Yeah. Like now, just like leave my childhood memories alone, Michael Bay. Like stop.
He won't.
Stop. I don't even think he was like an 80s baby. It's not even his wheelhouse, I don't think. He's older. I know he's older than me.
Who cares? He can like it.
Blowing stuff up and people running. I'll never forgive The Last Night. Not that I'm going to go off on a Last Night. No, it's on Hulu right now. And it shows up like every time I turn on the system.
It knows.
And I'm just like, every time I see it.
It's heard you say
Alexa's been listening to me just bitch about that movie for the last 6 months.
You said Last Night like 7 times. It's like he must have loved this movie.
Oh, it's still to this day my least favorite movie of probably all time.
Oh,
I'll never forgive him. So
should we do a Does It Hold Up Last Night?
In like 20 years, sure. If we're still doing this show, sure. In 20 years, let's do it. So we got some stuff coming though. A new faked out trailer reaction coming to the channel soon. Look out for that. We will be taking a little bit of hiatus for 4th of July week, and we'll be back with episode 115 as soon as we can. Keep bringing all that nerdy goodness you come to expect from the Basement Boys here. I'm Thor. That's Brian. Like, share, subscribe. Until the next video, deuces. Say goodbye, Brian.